If you're an analytical professional who's trying to master trading, or at least even trying to get profitable with your trading, there's three problems that you're probably facing right now. First one is time, second one is consistency, and the third one is management of your emotions in the markets. So what's the big deal or big issue with each of these? First of all, time. Most traders, when they come to the markets and they're new, most of the time we make our decisions on a discretionary basis. We look at charts, we look at indicators, we read financial statements, we get advice from others, we ask what our broker thinks, and we take all of this information, we assemble it together, we probably look at a few more charts, we probably look at a few more indicators, and then eventually we make a decision on that stock, should we buy it or sell it. But of course, trading is not just about one stock, is it? We have to have a portfolio of stocks to diversify. So then we do that whole process again and again and again, stock after stock, to make our decisions for what we're going to do on the next trading day. Unfortunately, this takes a huge amount of time. When I started trading and I was trading this way, it took me 3 to 4 hours a night, every single night, to find my trading setups and decisions I wanted to make for the next day. Second problem is consistency. When you're doing that process, looking at all those different sources of information from one day to the next, it's very, very challenging to make consistent decisions because those information sources are not absolute, they're not objective, they can be subjective information, and depending on how we're feeling, depending on how the market's doing, depending on how we're feeling financially, that can change the way we make our decisions. So consistency when you're trading with a discretionary approach is incredibly difficult. And then the third one is emotions. And emotions are one of the biggest challenges for all traders, new and experienced, but especially at the beginning of your journey, when you're making decisions on a discretionary basis, as we've just been talking about. Some days you'll be feeling confident because your account went up the previous day. Some days you'll be feeling nervous because you took a big hit the previous day. And those emotions are very difficult to manage. Luckily, there's one solution that eliminates all three of these problems, and that's to 100% systemize your trading decisions. If you take all of those discretionary approaches and decisions and throw them away and systemize your decisions, then all of a sudden, trading shrinks from 3 to 4 hours a night to 20 to 30 minutes a night. And your consistency goes from basically zero all over the place to 100% consistent, making the same type of decisions every single day, day in, day out, without exception. And then also from an emotional management perspective, when you systemize your decisions, it's the system that's making the decision, not you that's making the decision. And so when the decisions are all external to you and you can point to the system and say, the system is telling me to buy, the system is telling me to sell, all of a sudden, it's much easier to be emotionally stable. There's also a whole range of other techniques that you can use to stabilize and manage your emotions when you're trading systematically that just aren't available when you're trading with a discretionary approach. So what is systematic trading? Systematic trading is simply when you have absolute rules that tell you exactly when to buy and exactly when to sell, and also how much to buy and how much to sell, so that all of your decisions are made by a set of rules rather than you having to assess all of the different information sources and then making those decisions subjectively on your own. So systemizing your decisions is the quickest way to eliminate those three major challenges that all new traders face. So if you're ready to systemize your decisions, master the markets, what I want you to do is click the link in the description below and register for Market Mastery Bootcamp. Coming up really soon, it's going to be a 2-day live event on Zoom where I'm going to take you from launch to mastery. I'll show you every step of the way exactly what you have to know in order to master systematic stock trading so that you can have a diversified portfolio that takes you a couple of minutes a day to manage and makes you money in a wide variety of different market conditions. My name's Adrian Reed. This is Enlightened Stock Trading. Click the link below, register for Market Mastery Bootcamp, and I'll see you there. Bye for now.